By an act of pure coincidence, the last album we covered on this show and this album both have a song called Running. Though there may be a minor similarity between the albums, there's one glaring difference. Now, perhaps that's being a little unfair to Jessie Ware's 2012 album, Devotion. It's by no means a bad album. The vocals are solid, the production quality is high, there's a nice blend of hip-hop, R&B, jazz, soul influences all coming together. There's just nothing special about the album, nothing unique about the sound, nothing you haven't heard done exceedingly better elsewhere. In fact, sonically, this album reminds me a lot of Legacy, which we covered earlier in the program, but without that amazing conceptual poetry, there just isn't much to Devotion. It's an album of simple, lyrically sparse, silly little love songs, and the world is filled with those. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, but on a list of 200 albums, I need to know how that helps it stand out. It's like, here we go again. Perhaps the most notable thing about this album and of Jessie Ware's discography as a whole is that it's frequently used as background music on television shows and romantic films, which makes perfect sense. It's music that's meant to be played in the background. It sets an atmospheric tone of love, but something more compelling needs to be happening in the foreground to make it work. The show that Jessie Ware's music most frequently appears on is actually Love Island. Now, this is the part where a clever host would do a spoof of Love Island, but having never seen an episode of the show and never wanting to see an episode of the show, I'm just going to listen to the Strokes and play pinball. How did this fit in your story? Yeah. Why'd you let them judge your body? Yeah, I've been waiting there outside. Yeah, please don't be long, 'cause I want your arms. I won't have much without your love. Life is too short